Out here, it's a polar vortex going on, snow everywhere. I'm trying to find a good batch of snow to make polar vortex ramen noodles. All right, there goes some snow right there. Here's some interesting golden snow. Maybe I should get something. No, I shouldn't get the golden. I don't want golden ramen noodles. Get me a batch of snow to make some polar vortex ramen noodles. Absolute goodness. Let me get inside. All right. I got my polar vortex snow from out of the polar vortex. It's about negative 30 degrees outside. And I have my chicken flavored ramen noodles. All right, now we're gonna get started. I'm gonna turn the polar vortex snow on to high, right? So we can get the water to start to, the vortex snow to start to turn into like its next form. All right, so I got the ramen noodles right here, chicken flavor, and I'm just gonna go ahead and open them up. I gotta really hit the weights this year because this is not supposed to happen. All right, so I have my seasoning packet right here from the ramen noodles, chicken flavor, as you can see, nice. And while the pot is heating up for the polar vortex snow, all right, for the polar vortex ramen noodles, I'm just gonna go ahead and open the seasoning. Now, with this recipe, you want to sprinkle the ramen noodle flavor on top of the vortex snow. And when you do this, this adds to the flavor. It gives it a nice golden color to the snow. All right, so you're just gonna add this on top like that. And then maybe if you want to, you can add a little bit of pepper and salt to the vortex snow while it's happening. Now, before the vortex snow melts, you want to go ahead and add the block of ramen noodles. All right, so I have my block right here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle some of the crunchies on top. This too adds to the flavor. All right, and then I'm going to take the block of ramen noodles and then I am going to break it the long way. And if that doesn't work, break it the short way. All right, and then you're just going to place it on top and wait for the polar vortex snow to melt. All right, after a lot of minutes, the ramen noodles will be cooking in the polar vortex snow, and it will come to a slow or fast simmer, as you can see right here. And as the noodles cook, you just want to stir it a little bit to make sure all of the vortex snow gets absorbed by the noodle. All right. And so after a few more minutes, the ramen noodles will be done. I like my ramen noodles al dente, so they're not overcooked, as you can see, so they are quite done. I'm just going to turn off the heat, and then I'm going to get my ramen noodles, and then I am going to pour the ramen noodles, pour the vortex snow in there, and then pour the ramen noodles in there. And if there's a little bit more polar vortex snow, you get all the drops of the polar vortex snow, and then there you have it. Okay, that's ramen noodles made with polar vortex snow. Absolute goodness, if you ask me. Absolute goodness.